I want you, yeah, you. Don't turn your head and look at them. I'm talking directly to you, just you. I want you to think about what is the most pathetic thing you've ever seen in your life? Like, really, what is the most pathetic thing you've ever seen? More pathetic than seasons 8 through 92 of The Walking Dead. We're talking peak patheticness. I witnessed it last night after going back, because I didn't watch it. I didn't care. It was going to be pathetic no matter what. But I just wasn't prepared for the level of patheticness behavior brought to the table, right? I had my expectation, but as always, behavior said, oh, is that your expectation? We're going to go ahead and fucking dumpster that, and we're going to make it 10 times more pathetic than you ever could have thought we would. So what happened, in case you somehow don't know by now? Well, let's get right down into the nitty gritty of it. What's up, Hugo? Behavior. The developers of Dead by Daylight and Made for This, they did a live stream. They brought on Chandler Riggs, Rick's son from the Walking Dead TV show, to play some Dead by Daylight with Odstarva and some other creative content have makers. Alu Rect, much appreciated for growing some muttons. And hackers kept DDoSing them live. It was very pathetic to see. We were all universally disgusted by watching it. What's going on? How's it going, everyone? Lots of people joining in. Welcome on in. And then Otstarvin says, wow, guys, actually, this has been happening for months. What if I told you how to fix it? And they said, who is this fucking guy? Who is this OTZ? Who's Oats? Can someone get this bowl of fucking oats out of the building? No one gives a shit what you think, Oats. Get out. Get him out. He knew what to do. They didn't care because their ego was too big. And it was the most pathetic thing. We all saw it. It happened. Behavior came out today and they're like, guys, listen, all right, just calm down. We're working on solving the real issue here, not the fucking stupid little workaround Oats came up with. We're actually trying to figure out how to actually solve DDoSing. All right, who's this Oats guy everyone keeps talking about? Hey, Oats, why don't you stay in your lane, even though you've single-handedly done more for Dead by Daylight than anyone in this room and ever will? And like he was so. Like, Otz was trying to tell them in the nicest, most political way of like, hey guys, like, I don't want to be a bother, but I know how we can all avoid dying on this roller coaster. So basically we just need to put the shoulder. Can you shut the fuck up? If we wanted the shoulder straps on, don't you think we would have put them on? Now let's get this final destination let's get it going. Get him off the roller coaster and we'll all die. All right. Now that that's out of the way, we can move on with the stream. We could play some Dead by Daylight. Starting off with a little bit of a nice Choibonic Plague. Where is Forced Hesitation, by the way? Boast. Odds hit burnout a while ago on this game. You can only wonder why. He's done everything a human can do to try to make the game better, and it's just gone nowhere. Survivor start till you get a non-S tier? We do it the other way around now. We warm up on Killer and then play Survivor until we get a non-S tier. You're free to fill a spectator spot for you today. Let's go. My thoughts on Jim as a charm? I don't know if behavior will do it. I think they might be too ashamed. Troy, am I gonna have a good time in high school? Well, I mean, if you don't have a good time in high school, you can always just not go. American education system is like, you don't need to go to high school. It's not gonna teach you anything. You know, if you enjoy it, good, keep going. But if you're like, you know what, I'd rather play Dead by Daylight and get my GED in 4 years, then you know what, sometimes you just got to get your GED in 4 years. What are your thoughts on Void Totos in his recent stream that there will be more cheaters to DBD this year? I'm asking because I saw a cheater in your most recent stream and you instantly DC'd. How's it going, good hunter? Sadako. So with will there be more cheaters? Potentially. Like I've kind of hinted at before, I've been in like a little bit of a discussion with the cheating community, what they're up to, working in the darkness over there, and they have plans, but all of that has to start to like unfold. A lot of it will have to do, I could say this much, a lot of it will have to do with when behavior decides to implement their new anti-cheat, right? The one that they talked about in phase 2. When that comes out, we'll see how it goes. But that's kind of the thing that the cheaters are waiting on right now. You went through high school just as COVID started. Best time of my life playing video games during my classes. Has phase 2 already started? The next PTB will be at the beginning of phase 2. They delayed it. At some point on one of the Q&A streams, guy answering the questions, he couldn't pronounce Oatsdarva's name. Did he call him Oatsdarva? Oatsdarva? You don't think the anti-cheat will change anything, especially with the changes during the last 3 patches? Well, I can tell you this much. Back in when did they announce phase 2? It was during that Walking Dead live stream at PAX or whatever, right? The hackers already knew back then what behavior was going to, what behaviors MMR, or not MMR, what behaviors anti-cheat update was going to be all the way back then. Like, that's the kind of intel the cheaters have on behavior. $2v8 is coming in the next few days. How are you feeling about that? You know, it's like a 2v8's a double-edged wiener for me, and it really is a double-edged wiener because, like, partially, I look forward to 2v8. I like the vibe of it. It's fun. But at the same time, behavior keeps getting their grubby little sausage fingers in there and just doing everything in their power to make it less fun to play as killer. Like, didn't they just announce like a bunch of really dumb shit coming to 2v8 next time that's just gonna make killer a nightmare? Like, I think they're adding blast mine, which is just like gonna be really annoying. You're back. The anti-cheat, I know what it's gonna be, and it will have an effect in one way, but it's gonna also have a weakness to it, I guess you could say. I'm still on the fence if Legion got a nerf or not. I think that behavior intended to nerf Legion with that change, but they may have accidentally buffed him. That would be cool if they put out if they release the patch notes, we can react to them live. How about that? You can hear me misunderstand all time. That happens every time I read patch notes, by the way. I'll read something, completely misunderstand it, get outraged. I'll go on Twitter. I'll tell everybody how pissed off I am. Someone will correct me, and then I'll just block the person who corrected me, delete my post, and pretend it never happened. If behavior thinks something is above, it's most likely a nerf. Anything to do with killer usually is, anyway. I think the upcoming PTB will have the new killer in it, if I'm not mistaken. The Garden of Cringe right out of the gate. The Garden of Cringe. Oh my goodness. All right, so we stick to the formula, even on the Garden of Cringe, man. We stick to it. Okay, I thought I missed. First game of the day. We're getting a little bit of a warm up. Stretching those glutes. Weird fucking corrupt gen blocks, right? Like, look how like odd this is. Like, where the hell did these guys spawn at? Yeah. Lara goes in deep. Axteller goes in deep. Oh wait, I don't have, this isn't my new build. I don't have Unforeseen, I have Trail. Oh, that's gonna hurt us a little bit. Unforeseen would have been goated right here. It might work out still. Alright, Mage doesn't want to get her precious little fingies, like... No, he doesn't make that. He should have gone for the God Palette, maybe. Whoa, he does make it? Oh, man. Someday I deserve money for the kind of... Let's trade her out. Alright, let's go upstairs. Hit that trail if we can. I think Lara will get her gen done soon, which will get me in corrupt. Is she trying to use Dying Cringe Light? Plot twist, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, come in, little Lara. Look at that forced hesitation value. Literally sexy. Aren't we having fun playing the asymmetrical multiplayer horror game Dead by Dicklight? He's gonna cleanse. That's what I would do if I was a coward. He's mending. He's mending. How much do you get off of that pallet break, I wonder? Not too much. Let me just go around this here. He's gonna fake it. The music to my ears. The sound of patheticness. Sorry. Who's Oates? I don't know. Some creator contenter. I hit him with infectious splooge when he got unhooked, so just borrowed time activated it. Don't forget to eat a big bowl of oats Darvas in the morning. Reddit's banning people who talk about it. Oh man, like behavior really went full gun in 2025, didn't they? Do you guys realize that I'm the only real player in here? Isn't that weird? That I'm in a multiplayer match, yet I'm the only real person in it?
We live in a world where legit and cringe players live side by side, where expertise is disguised as a keybind, and the only explanations are unexplainable. Can you separate truth from fantasy? To do so, you must break through the web of your experience and open your mind to the things beyond skill.
I guess the intro to the episode. What are you talking about? Yes, yes. Conviction, huh? Plot twist. From that old video I made, beyond skill, subtle cheater or sweaty player. Alrighty, now it's time to play the game. Anyone who wants to join can feel free to join. It never happened. Because you're in a match. I was having some fun with Lucky Break. A super cringe build, the way it was meant to be. You can play if you're from NA, but you're gonna be very, very laggy. Gianni. They need to rewrite the entire code. Imagine. They actually did rewrite the entire code when they upgraded to Unreal Engine 5, I think. I think they had to. Because Unreal Engine 5 uses like their weird node system. It never happened. They had a chance to redo their code, and what did they do but go and make it just as pathetic as it always was? I would join, but I'm still recovering from flu since Saturday. I had a 101 Fahrenheit temp, but I'm in the same server region as you. Well, hope you're feeling better. Nothing. It's like you always just kind of forget how nice it is not to be sick until you're sick. You know, gives you perspective. Because you're not allowed. I got juiced. It didn't let you join. It saw that crossplay emblem and was like, nah. Not today, Satan. Only cringe. I want you guys to bring your best solo queue builds. And by solo queue, you know exactly what I mean. The best. Whoever gets down first gets eliminated and replaced. I don't know. That seems mean. They privated the stream like 20 minutes ago. I expected them to do it. If there is one thing Behavior loves to do, it's to fucking hide everything that's pathetic about them. I don't want to play with you anymore after one person goes down. Watching you at work? Nice. If I'm the first one who goes down in 10 seconds, I have no choice but to end the stream and private it like Behavior. I didn't know about that, Red Panda, but it just reminded me of something that's kind of funny. They said they would never put Carl as a survivor in Dead by Daylight because he's too young. Yet, weren't like Steve and Nancy in season 1 like 15 or something? Oh no. I can't believe you've seen Partnered here. You've seen Partnered. You seen Partnered me! I got seen Partnered. I think he had lethal though.
I'll see you dead.
Fog vials are dead, clearly. Fucking horrible. There was never any hope for fog vials. They either were gonna work and be too annoying, or they weren't gonna work and be worthless. It was an inherent horrible design idea from the start. Whoa, Eversurgence? God, I'm the best. Alright. Bro, I wanted Daryl's nuts. Not having a gen next to Killer Shack is cringe. How am I supposed to abuse it if there's no gen next to it? Big ass barbecue, huh? Maybe. I told you, I got no choice but to end the stream now and make it private, so no one can ever see me go down. Do 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 do. Only the peakest is available here. Much appreciated, Mo Boats. What's up, Devek? Oh shit, I sprint bursted into a wall. What fucking garbage tile is this? Oh, yes, egg. Oh, I might be throwing here. Oh, where is this guy? Crossbow is a perk. That would have been cool. Looks like we don't have what it takes, guys. That never happened. It really didn't. Who even is Chandler Riggs? Sounds like a made-up name to me. I'm so dead here. Chat funds all my skins. I don't buy any of them. Guys, this performance was unacceptable. Okay, we're all dead already. Yeah, did I Scott's loss by going down the first 10 seconds? Maybe. But we gotta lock in. I need to see more sprint burst vigil happening. I want 5-second cooldown sprint burst around the whole team. I want everyone running resurgence so we get 2-second heals. Those are the kind of things we need in life. Now, obviously we're all solo queues, so there's no way to make sure that happens, but Ghoul should have been his own survivor. Ghoul should have a perk that allows him to get on a shitty ass fucking raft and somehow sail across the Atlantic Ocean and survive. Oh, he doesn't have scene partner. It's his fucking perk that makes people scream. Why did he want my nuts? I'm offended. We have this god loop here. I never even had a chance to get abused. Makes me sick. I didn't know we had it. I think that, like, for the most part, this was like not like the original Walking Dead so much chapter as it was a Those Who Live chapter. Damn, you're looping him. Shit, your gen's here too. He's just a guy. Might say, Troy, what are you doing? Why are you not getting the unhook? Guys, I have my reasons, okay? He was just waiting for it. It was an honor! I'm gonna abandon so fast you guys aren't even gonna be able to see the light hit the moon. The light won't even hit the moon. Instas, shoulders, sprint burst. The man, we had the builds. We had the builds. Bardic Inspiration. Whoa. Whoa, Bardic Inspiration. You may have outperformed everyone, but you had ulterior motives to keep yourself alive. You were gonna try to persuade the killer. Evil, evil, evil. Alright, so that was kind of gutter. Let's do, like botany or something. Also, this smoke bomb is garbage. I could have just healed myself. Well, goodbye smoke bombs. No one will ever use you again except people who want to be pathetitrons. You cooked that first gen in 50 seconds with Bardic? What did you roll? You set your friend request on your wife's account? Can't look at it here. Is there some handsome looking solo queue players right now? Everyone takes a shitty map offering just to increase the chances of it happening. That Wesker's still in that lobby waiting for our bots to die. Think about it. What a loser. No, we would all have to run different map offerings, so like that way they would sort of stack. You'd have to pick 3 shitty maps. So like one person would do like Erie, one person would do like Badham, and then the other person would do like, I don't know, something shitty. That DC had never happened. Lampkin? I hope not. Shroud of Cringe is the best. Falling together like that may have literally cost us that game. Gave him so much free pressure because like he caught me in a shitty place. I should have ran to Killer Shack in hindsight. Ghoul. Ghoul with lethal. That'll make that. Alright, lethal pursuer Ghoul. We might go down here. Bro, I'm gonna have to run distortion soon if I keep getting this unlucky with lethal pursuer. It's like I know everything. I don't think I should have pre-dropped that pallet. I think that was my mistake. I think I could have played it. I would need like one really good chase against this guy if he gets overconfident like a lot of ghouls do. Hope he doesn't have bamboozle. Thanos a weird choice, isn't it? Does he really think he can keep everyone injured? In this meta? Grim. I would be surprised if we don't get more Ghoul nerfs for sure. Giving him the smoke right now. And you guys, Resurgence is the goated perk right now. What's he doing in there? Oh, he's in a chase. Jesus. There's a hole in his right pocket? Shit. Ooh, basement. That's scary. You think he's... This is bad. He's gonna go straight to basement after he gets that hook.
You're gonna be fine.
Mending. It's true. I need to hit these grades. Worth dying over. No! Alright, luckily one was enough.
Hang in there. You'll live.
I see you, Bardic Inspirationing over there in the corner. I see you! You're being watched! 2 seconds for the styptic? Shit. Unlucky. I think he has the range add-on. It's probably his best add-on. I think I should have just worked on that Gen X to Killer Shack. That was a bit of a greedy move. Did this match ever really happen? Impossible. That hole wasn't there on the PTB. This is sacrilegious! Ah, killer! Killer! Yeah! That's what you get for bringing Bardic Inspiration, you beast! What exploit was being used? You had to shot. Yeah. Cringe tech? Your ping was killing you? Yeah, the ping is so difficult to play on. Like, it's okay with like some like low mobility killers, but high mobility killers like Ghoul or Blight, oh my god. Like, your ping will literally make it unplayable. Devac, much appreciated for growing some muttons. What a time to stream DVD right in the midst of all the gutter. Look at the cringe lords, by the way, taking out the edge lords finally. Is this cringe lord redemption? Cringe lords are subs on Twitch, and edgelords are subs on YouTube, or as they call them, members. Membies. And like for like 4 months straight, the edgelords have just dominated the cringe lords. Really put them to shame. If we go 0-3, guys, I have no choice but to disband this solo queue team. Go play killer. Please give us like nurse or blight, just something besides. Oh wait, never
Let's
mind.
open those gates.
It's a Wesker again, huh? Is it gonna be that same Wesker from before? Bro, I'm really nice mind game. Holy shit. I wasted the pallet. I might actually go down because I did that. Playing like shit today. What are you doing? Yeah, he does have a high ping. I know. I felt like I had the range to get that pallet drop based on how close his red glow was, but once you go over 100 ping, things start getting really finicky. But the second hit was just absolutely pathetic.
Oh, you won.
It's like the match ritual. I have to get down in the first 2 seconds, and then we can bring it back later. Oh my meta. It's not a good sign when the killer has high ping like that. He gets away with like war crimes. Like, I think we should try to be averaging getting 3 gens done before one person goes down. Now, obviously that's a little bit my fault because I'm going down the first 2 seconds of every match, but maybe Daryl's just not my character. Red barring. What's going on? There's nothing to use on this trash map. I mean, you could try to use Killer Shack, but it's a bit dangerous because you don't want to go down there. I'll tell you, like, certain characters just don't have good movement. It's weird. Irvin so serious. Much appreciated for growing some muttons. Mother of fucking God. Alright, well, every gen's blocked for a minute now. Bro, that was criminal. We're getting 5 gen'd by a Wesker, like I don't really know what else to say. Much appreciated, Irvin. I'm just gonna let everyone die on hook. Oh, you guys real deep right now. You think he has nowhere to hide? Doo-doo-doo. Shit, I think you saw me.
Is that all you
What? It was right there? How didn't I hear it? Oh, give me that! Give me that! What the fuck? I thought he leaped 3 times. Do 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 do.
How the hell did I end up here?
But guys, it's official. We're not a good team. We suck. Let's try one more thing. Let's try going in against like a I'm gonna try to vet and look for 3 aces in gray suits. Who was the weak link? I'm pretty sure it was me. I pretty much ruined every match we played. Alright, look how sweaty this team looks. They all have flashlights. We got this. Why did it say I escaped? Did it? Clearly because I abandoned. Now I have to dodge it because someone else dodged it. Those are the rules. Cool, you think? I don't like Bill. Yeah, I don't like that. Can you imagine what DBD is gonna be like when you could see people's builds, man? Oh my god. What do I feel about this team? I don't feel good. I don't feel confident. But I'll do it anyway. Less than 9 ping, get him out of the game. 120 ping Wesker is pretty brutal. Like, that's not good. DBD servers are way too fucking dog shit to have ping that high. No, you won't be able to see the killer's build, you'll be able to see the build of your teammates. The Dwight has me sussed. Look at this Ada. Her name's Senkai Doombreaker. She saw the Dwight and left. I think she was in a survive with friend. Dude, I'm just like, all those matches are like guaranteed loss matches. It's this blow for hatch. Are you really gonna? You're not. Yeah, he's not gonna play with this Dwight. I don't think he's gonna do it. He's scared of this Dwight. This guy's got a smoke bomb. Oh boy, this is gonna. We're not gonna win this. I'm sorry. I'm dodging. Why? How can I tell if we're gonna lose before it starts? There's a lot. Like, you look for red flags, right? And if there's too many red flags, you dodge. I'm showing you guys the way. And in the end, you lose anyway. Like, right now, the red flag is these guys aren't using items, right? Neither of them are bringing an item in, which tells me they don't give it one fucking dog shit hair if we win or lose that match. Exactly. You saw the red flag, too. So we're out. All right, you guys aren't gonna, you're not gonna invest with me. I'm investing. Where's your investment? We're not going into this equal. So I don't want to be a part of your shit little solo queue squad. Get me out of the building. Now look here, holy shit, do you see the aura of this team? Look at their names. Look at their fucking names. Instantly, I feel like I've never been in a safer place. Trio aura goes hard. I'm gonna tell him I won't let him down, but I'm gonna let him down. Xavier and Fish, much appreciated for growing some muttons. Look at the sweatiness of this team. Now they dodge you, maybe. Yeah, it's true. I used pre-chat. That's a huge red flag of somebody who's gonna be gutter.
A fish grew some muttons.
One person's not on the fence still. They're like, I don't know about this Daryl. This Troy Bonnick play guy. Sounds a little bit like a moron, I think. But their skins are, they pass the skin test, they pass the crossplay test, they pass the name test, they pass everything. Like, I'm confident. The only thing I'm not confident in is me right now, because I'm playing not well at all. But I think I have to blame Daryl. I think Daryl, there's something about him. He's not smooth. We go into the match and they just get absolutely dumpstered by Nerfs. Gift of Pain. I always find Gift of Pain to be kind of easy. You just ignore it and you kind of, doesn't really make too much of a difference. So we dodged what, 10 lobbies maybe to find this premium, like, did I say premium? Premium just got replaced with a new word now. It's premium. This jacket makes him less aerodynamic. Alright. Let's see if it was worth it. We got Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria.
No one tried to be a hero. We
All
worked
right.
together.
Corrupt intervention cringing on us. It's Blight. And he saw me instantly. But he went for her. That's big. So we got an S tier killer against this team. Look at them. They're splitting gens. She needs to run the other way, I think. Because we need to kind of rotate this way. S tier killer, I mean, even a good team is gonna have a fight here, right? If this guy knows what he's doing. Like any other S tier, he's gonna be running for slowdown. People really loving Grim Embrace when they're S tiers, don't they? It's proxy camping. Alright, so I need to start moving around this way. I'm the designated unhooker here. We're in no rush. He's proxying really, really hard. So he's gonna force a trade. So did he not see me?
Damn, they got you good.
Alright, go straight for the tunnel. I gave her as much time as I could. Alright. She had like off the record, that's good, or dead hard maybe. Ooh, she goes down there. I think she should have just dropped it. Yeah, he scorched earth for sure. Weird thing to do with Grim Embrace, but I mean, if it works out. Ooh, pain res. Up. We're back to it. This team knows what to do. Like, we're doing the best we can against this guy. He really, really wants that hard tunnel, though. There's the off the record hit. I think it is going to be a 3-gen, unfortunately. He got her down again. And now he just bleeds us with his blightness in a 3v1. Where's the other gen at? soon as he pushes her off that, I need to go for it. Oh shit. This is really, really bad. Ah, I just couldn't get away from her, dude. That was really bad. I tried to make space for her to use the pallet, but she came around the long way. Like, her own tryhardism basically fucked us. Like, did she just, like, there were two of us in a bad spot, you know what I mean? Like, you have to think of it outside of just your fucking one-dimensional peanut brain. It's just like, I left her the God palette so she could use it because the Blight didn't know I was there, right? And instead of using the God palette, she decided to try to play out the loop longer and thus revealed both of us, getting us both killed. Anti-base camper is actually going up really heavy though. I wouldn't say it's over yet. Don't trade, don't trade, don't trade, don't trade. You're trading. Robot force hesitation. What? It doesn't let me throw that? Bro. What in world does it not let me throw that down? Oh, man. I wonder why killer queues are still 10 minutes, right?
This just gets better and better.
Look, what we're playing against today is actually nuts. Our queues are so fast that I can't even get the chance to add. Like, alright, let's swap off Daryl. I think he's a fucking cursed killer, our character. Team's gutter, don't care. Let's just log in, play one more match, let's see if we get another S tier. He's cursed. I know how things work in the Dead by Daylight underground. He's one of those cursed survivors like Sable you just never play as unless you want to lose every game. Tuxedo Ace betrayed us. Blight Ghoul, Blight Ghoul, Blight Ghoul. Need that Blight Ghoul. A little bit of Blight Ghoul. No name, much appreciated for growing some muttons. I think that girl threw the game when she revealed me. I'm not joking. Maybe she didn't know I was there, but like, I think that when she did that, there was basically no like undoing it. It's hunchy and I don't have sprint burst vigil. That's cringe. Bro, I'm in a dead zone. Holy shit. She might lose this though. Iridescent, like, Iridescent fucking Huntress on this map is not gonna go well, I don't think. Like, the cat's out of the bag. She would pretty much have to proxy camp the shit out of me. Yeah, so she is gonna proxy camp. Yeah. What else do you do with your head? Three eerie hatchets, that was always good. I just go down there. Games are great. Every killer like has completely lost their mind, as expected. Dun 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 dun. It's like you bring Sprint Burst Vigil, the Elder Gods instantly give you like a super mobile character, and then you don't, and then you get a character you could have dumpstered with Sprint Burst Vigil. I'll be really careful here. If I die, my team loses, or if I get seen, basically. If I had Bardic, I would have been fine. Okay. The Huntress thought she had the right to not finish the job. We'll see if that works out for her, because this is a really bad map for Huntress, I think. I just see skill-based matchmaking working its magic. Both sides sweating their wieners off like their life depends on it. Just so close. Can't do it, I'm sorry. She's just like watching the hill from somewhere, I think. I just can't see her. Guys, I literally can't go for the trade. It's a death sentence, so. I'm dead. We're on sheltered dead zone. Whoa, that was a dirty move. You're worthless now! The new Mafia game is bad, is it? Does it not have enough Mafia in it? Man, these fucking gens are despicable. Like, they're just out in the middle of no man's land. Like, legit, what are you supposed to do here? Ash Rage Quit. Oh. The Sopranos game was actually really good. The only Mafia game I ever liked was 2, though. I played them all, but I feel like 2 was the peak. Holy shit, guys. I don't think I've had a session of Survivor where I've been wrecked this fucking hard. Like, this is kind of wild. I'm a little bit like, you know what? I don't want to stop playing now because I want to win a match. This is ridiculous, honestly. The killers are out here like just fucking like, where's those guys who 12 hook that I hear about all the time, you know? 12 hooking on Wraith and whatnot. All right, all right. We'll try us maybe one of these survive with friends I hear about. This survive with friend, not multiple, but just singular. I don't see any, like, what's the name? Like on Steam, maybe? Or... I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Nightlight's build because he basically just plays for his team to be dead. No. I just don't see it. I mean, I could like maybe try to decline all these and then maybe it would come up. It always like does the same ones from like 100 years ago. So like people I used to have on my friends list on Xbox like 1,000 billion years ago. Does it come up now? I have no idea. They just got misclicked. Yeah. Damn. We broke through the gutter tier crossplay edge. Alright. We're gonna try the infamous survive with friend I've heard about. We got the Nick Cage buttons locked in. This is it, guys. This is all or nothing. After this, we retire and become a killer man. Hex, bruh. This is oats. Bubba dropped in, said, hello, friends, this is Oats. Nice. Alright, we can't say anything in the pregame chat. Or let's manifest not getting an S tier killer. Or some killer with some broken garbage. Well, I don't really think Eerie Head is broken, but that was an unfortunate situation. Whoa, what is that? A devout shrike wreath? It's funny the clown is already falling off. The amount of clown talkage, you think we would have played against like 10 of them already. Your money is on another ghoul? I'm gonna say Blight. Shrek 5 has been cancelled. It's clown. Blood favor clown. Man, like my nuts are literally like on a fucking pedestal today, aren't they? Like I can't get a goddamn like reprieve at all. I heard like a X, but let's go back this way. It would be nice to get rid of blood favor. I mean, I could have looked for like an earlier palette to play, but I took my chances and tried to shift W all the way to Do you think it's over already? No comebacks allowed. He's definitely on the back foot. The survive with friend thing might still work. Alright, now in comes the gen defense. Can't hit us both. Big no-ed incoming. Might have to go for the tunnel. Whoa. Wait. Why is Claudette here? Isn't that like really, really bad? Like, that almost makes no sense that Claudette was here. I think she was looking for that hex. Luckily, she did make it to the hook. Jimmy Two-Face. I've noticed some big content creators stay quiet about many issues playing DVD at the moment. I appreciate your outspokenness. Much appreciated for the 100 cringer bites, Jimmy. Oh yeah, hit him with a DS Kololu. Alulululu. Oh, things are getting dire. Bro, why don't you crawl under a pallet or something? Why would you just lay there in the open? Oh boy. Alan Cake wanted us to lose this game, I'm afraid. Shit. Nowhere to hide. Dude, what is this 3-gen? Why are they just stacked on top of each other at this point? I need to get like an instant on. Oh wait, we don't have a 3-gen. It's just a really bad 2-gen. Okay. Pain res for that. That's actually huge that it hit that gen. Alright. You wanna go for it? I mean, at this point, we may as well just go for the rush. Go, go, go. He pushed. Yeah, man, those are some slick dead arts. Bro cannot commit to the killer shack right now. I tried. Like another second, maybe. I'm gonna take my chances with an attempt here. Vito, much appreciated for growing some muttons.
Vito grew some muttons.
Better than the fucking bed kit. I'm dead. Like, the hatch spawning in between the two doors was definitely evil. So close. We needed to find a medkit in the basement. Unironically, it would have been way more powerful for us than a shitty key. Apparently.
I'm tripping, aren't I?
Can't be done, Ash. We're doomed to a cycle of patheticness. Like, we'll never be unpathetic. What have we learned today? Killers are adapting. That's like what we learned, I think. Yeah, he got the double door with hatch in between. Kind of the... If I would have had a, like an insta though, that never would have happened. Think about it. We just weren't meta enough, and that's why we lost and deserved to lose. Drag you down to the normie queues. I don't really know if that's any better, is it? Like, the killer might be a little bit more pathetic, but if your teammates are pathetic, then you're just gonna lose anyway. How in the hell have survivors in solo become this gutter tier? I think it's because there's been too much hand holding for too long. So I've never really had to... I mean, even when your team is like bad, you still usually get to 1 gen, which is just weird. Like back in the olden days, like, I don't know, it felt like if you were doing consistently well throughout an entire match, like usually only like 2 gens would actually pop. 4 MMR anyway. Well, we got Lampkin Cringe Lane, and it's Clown. Clown on this map? Is this even possible to like To win? I don't know. I think it might be an impossible win. I don't think we have enough pallets to pre-drop against him. The irony of this clown buff is it like all it really did is teach people how they should be playing clown instead of how they were playing clown. Dun, 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 dun. I had so many people dogging on me for saying that like this clown change was gonna be a buff to clown. They're like, no, it's not a buff. I guess it is. It's very obviously a buff. Haste is way better than injured, always. Bro. And there's absolutely nothing better than reading your chat only to see you've been pulled off a fucking generator. We're still not in a terrible position. This ping's high. I think I could have reacted to that if it wasn't so shitty. I'm not allowed to get away with a lot of this stuff when I play killer because my ping is like always like 30.
You helped me. Thanks.
He fucking baited it perfect. He baited it perfect, dude. I even waited an extra like 2 seconds. Ah. He literally couldn't have played that anywhere. Yeah, your shitty ping didn't help me with that one, did it, you bastard? Why was Yunjin here? That's the only question I have, is why was Yunjin here? Out of all the places she could have been in the world, she decided to be here, right here, downstairs in this house. Why was she there? Like, explain to me why she was there. I'll do anything. I will literally do anything if you give me a reasonable explanation on why the girl on Death Hook who was injured decided to be in this house right now. I mean, that's an absolute complete throw. Was she throwing on purpose? There's no way that that wasn't on purpose. I refuse to believe. I mean, maybe she works at behavior. Okay, that could make sense. Bro, what universe are you living in where you think you're gonna be able to pull that? He's like, yeah, I'm fast, boy. Fast as fuck, boy. Nicolas Cage lost his mind. I don't blame him. Anti-go next penalties are back. Beautiful. Oh shit. Didn't even see his red stand. Damn, bro. The skill cap is peaking. First I'll use it, right? He has the fucking, what do you call it, like, base kit because of the permanent aura. I think we had a chance to win that if the Yunjin didn't throw it like she did. All right. We've learned our lesson, guys. Survivor is cooked. Get yourself a 4-man Discord Swift if you want to win every match, or don't play at all. It's like a battle of the haste. Sprint burst vigil versus fucking like giga speed killers. What an absolute dog shit meta we're in right now. Hate the haste meta. You tried. There's no fixing the gutter tier. What that Yunjin did, basically, like, we should have just, like, voted to end the match right there and then, because there was no going back from it. He had 200 ping, by the way. What's up with all the killers having super gutter, like, god-awful ping? They doing that on purpose? They're using, like, VPNs? My ping's never that high. I don't like that weapon on play.
Ben W. brew some muttons.
Ben W, much appreciated for growing some muttons. Nothing redeems that Yunjin and Allen. Yeah, they were massive weak links. Massive weak link players. A base kit, like a base kit, Alan Wake is gonna be a terrible player 9 times out of 10. I think if they have like skin on, they could be okay, but like an actual just straight up base skin, Alan Wake, no chance. And the funny thing to consider is like when Behavior puts in their MMR update that makes it to where survivors gain MMR supposedly for playing well instead of for escaping through like a fucking hatch and getting themselves into high MMR when they don't belong there. I wonder what that's gonna mean. Alright, so remember the maps we got today as Survivor, right? Like, pretty much every map we got was like, I don't know. I think like, Freddy's Pizzeria is, definitely not super killer-sided at all, but... We just lost like 20 Survivor matches in a row. I don't think I've ever had like a loss rate of that magnitude. Pretty wild. Are you enjoying the new map? I mean, Tile. But don't worry, guys. MMR doesn't exist. Okay. Look the check. Our puddle's pretty far. Well, there's our first sprint burst of the day. What the fuck? Kind of a... Oh, one of your teammates are working on gens, yeah. Alright, there you go. Yeah. Get him injured. Alright, let's go get this. Oh, that girl's infected. She should be getting injured semi-soon. It's over there. Damn. No. Well, how are these motherfuckers always just so casually walking in to get saves, man? I will never understand. Just so fucking casually walking in to get saves. Oh, as you can see, we're going against a 4-man charred sweat squad here. But they have a weekly. Why are they a 4-man? Because I say they're a 4-man. Get out of the building. Bro, if you blind me from that angle, you have no idea how fast I rage quit. Oh, they're super toxic cringers, huh? I could play like that too, guys. There it is. Oh boy. This is the kind of energy we needed to be bringing, you know? Just pure rancid. Gabga. It's one of those days on DVD, huh? Alright. Troy, well, what are you talking about? Are you saying that there was a match that just happened? Because I don't think there was a match that just happened. There's no really any reason to report cheaters, to be honest. Like, you can report people who are like exploiting because they're legit players, and then you want to get them banned to punish them. Cheaters don't care. They just flick a switch and then they get back on the game and with a new account. It's such a mild inconvenience to them. It's like nothing. You had a Terminator bot last time. Oof. He actually ran in front of you, but like that angle, he not only did he like pretty much almost blind me when my face was bleeding into a wall earlier, but that time he was inside my character model, and he just pressed the what do you call it button, the blind button. TTV shutdown may be much appreciated for the 4 months of cringe. About to unfollow and unsub for not reporting cheaters. Appreciate it. You already called it on the first flash? The second one had me like super sussed out. Because I was like, there's no way that this guy can see my face right now. I'm literally eating a wall. If you use clairvoyance to clip into somebody, can you still blind them with a flashlight? Like, what angle would that even look like? I use it up to a certain point, but I want to get it like as many iridescents as I can, so I don't go all the way. Boy, we got the heart names, guys. They're locked in. And where's the pleasure? Also, you didn't reply to Twitter, you small content creator. Appreciate it for that, you critter bites. Are the maggots 2D? Looks like. Some of them anyway. Some of them are like 3D, but they're more like a moving PNG or something. What in God's name did they bring? My kid Biggie. Wendy's. What? Alright, let's see what kind of Area of the Crows map we get this time. Maybe some gas haven. I'm still fairly certain I could have beat that team last time. I just didn't care to give anyone satisfaction. He fast vaults out. Oh my god.
Wendy's nuts fit in you. WHO said that.
You're gonna get infected whether you like it or not, girly. What's your opinion on Singularity S tier? I don't think Singularity is S tier, but definitely a high A tier. I think the thing that holds them back is the EMPs are too easy.
Silly Gast Alive Super Cringe $1.99. What's your opinion on Singularity? S tier.
Oh man. I'm playing against some Giga Switch. Does she have an object, bro? She has an object. You gotta be shitting me. That's a devastating, actually. I push her off. She cleanses, huh? Bit of an unpredictable maneuver. Oh, chasing this girl with the object around Killer Shack is like a guaranteed loss. I don't even know what I'm doing. Might be 2 gens popping now. One gen left. With any luck, they've cooked themselves. Forced hesitation is gonna potentially save our... Dude, she sped up. 100% she sped up. Do you have babysitter? What the fuck is that sprint burst, bro? Ah, they have babysitter. This is all very fair and balanced. I can't catch her. It's like infinite fucking sprint burst usage. Holy shit, this game sucks today. This is insane. This is actually insane what we're playing against today. I mean, go for it, guys. Honestly, just take the dubs. And for nothing but like the sweatiest 4-man Swifts this side of the Mississippi, and fucking like... And she has exhaustion again? Oh my god. Oh, now they have an ego. Love it. Bro, what the fuck is babysitter making people 500% faster? Are these cheaters? Why are they so fast? Do you see how fast she is? I'm pretty sure they're cheating again. I'm not even joking. Look how fast she is, bro. Bro, they're cheating. Oh my god. She probably doesn't even have object of obsession. She's probably just wall hacking. It's actually diabolical cringe. They're all just super fast, I don't know. What do you have this time? A flashlight blind from outer space, or what's it gonna be? Dun 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 dun. Wait, I can hook him up here? Since when? Totally legit team, not at all someone on their team cheating. Just permanent 80% faster movement speed for no reason at all. They just were trying to bait me to use that. That was the only like thing I had really. Now they just wait it out. They put me in a no-win situation I'll have to abandon, you know? Just like the survivors do, you gotta abandon when things aren't looking your way. Oh. There you go. Oh my holy unmerciful cringe, bro. She had balanced landing. Girl. Deserved. This is a rage stream. I don't know what I'm playing against today. Like, Dead by Daylight, I don't know if the devs fucked with MMR or something on the back end, but holy shit. Like, holy shit. I have never in my life had such an endless fucking spew of sweat in every direction. It is insane what we're playing against here. I mean... Somebody warned me, like another streamer warned me not to stream today because they said that the cheating, like they're doing like a cheater run today, and like everybody's encountering so many cheaters that they're all building up DC penalties and not to do it. But I was like, I hear that all the time and I never actually have it happen to me. And Tyler Nightster, much appreciated for growing some buttons.
Tyler Nightstar, Magic Wolf, grew some muttons.
Look, there was a screen flash of it, alright? We can look back. I saw so much iridescent on their builds that I wanted to vomit. Holy shit balls. Let's see if I can find it. Make me watch an ad on my own stream as always. It's crazy that syringes are still allowed. Luckily that match never happened because Swifts don't exist. Alright, so what did we play against? Alright, so they had a Shroud of Separation. Where is the Michaela? The Michaela didn't have Object of Obsession, so I'm sorry, like, what? You're just making perfect reads through walls? That perfect? Nah, dude. You're walling 100%, Michaela. I'm sorry, you're a cheater. I don't care if you're a streamer. You're definitely walling. The Jake was off platform. He had babysitter. Sable had balanced landing, so that makes sense there. Not sure how she 99'd it that entire time, but I guess. She also had Made for This and Hope. They had 2 Shoulder the Burdens. Cheryl was running just Hyper Focus with nothing else, which is like a huge tale of a cheater. A massive red flag for a cheater. Her sprint burst was way too long. Dude, I don't know. It didn't feel normal, like, at all. Definitely not. But it's funny, they did exactly what I said the sweat, like, teams would do, right? They run a Shroud of Separation with 3 shitty map offerings to try to make it to where they force you to a shitty map. Michaela was cheating? Yeah, Michaela was definitely a cheater. Like 100% she was wall hacking. There was absolutely nothing Gestalt. I checked the whole build, like her whole build. She had nothing for her information. She had Hope, Shoulder the Burden, Resilience, and Balanced Landing. That was Michaela's build. I thought she had Object of Obsession because every time my Black Incense went off and I saw her, she was perfectly reading me on the opposite side of walls, right? Perfectly reading me. Walls with 0 LOS. Perfectly reading me. I went left, she went right. I went right, she went left. Instantly. It's definitely a wall hacking shitter. And that Jake in the previous match was a cheater too. We play against one more cheater team, then I'm definitely pretty much done. I don't really know what the point is. Playing against these super mega tiny wiener players out here that are trying to be subtle but failing. Anti-cheat is that worthless, yeah. In order to have like effective anti-cheat, they have to like, the devs have to kind of go overboard with, and that tends to lean into like privacy concerns. Playing DVD without cheaters in the big 2025? Impossible. You went up against the Sable and the Michaela player before? They're both Russians, they are, yeah. Well, if you were a less experienced like player, you would think that they were legit, and then you would start to like lose your mind completely. But they just tried to blur the lines. The thing that really gave it away was the wall hacking. I think that all the other stuff with like the Made for This and the balanced landing and the babysitter and all of that, it could have been tricky enough to where you may have thought, I don't know if they're cheating or not, but the 100% accurate reading me through a wall over and over again with no line of sight, you're a cheater. I'm sorry, you're cheating in one way. I'm assuming it's wall hacking, but you definitely see my aura. So it could have been like a situation where she gave herself perks she didn't have or what have you. There were hackers the day one, that's great. It's because there's a certain amount of like respect you can have for blatant hackers, right? Like blatant hackers, they're there to be a like cringe or whatever, but at least like you kind of like, okay, they want to mess around with the game and stuff, like whatever. The subtle cheaters, the people that want to like pretend that they won legitly when they didn't, it's so pathetic, dude. It's literally they're the most pathetic people on the planet. They're more pathetic than behavior, I'll say it. Because they want you to think that they won legitly, right? That they're just that good. That's the satisfaction for them. When are we gonna get it where killers can abandon? Why are we trolled that we can't abandon when the match is over? And if they removed MMR, I think I could win these matches just using my toes. Ormond, this is gonna be really, really hard. I was dreading getting an Ormond match. But that still counts as like a loss for me, right? If I abandon, or at least a draw. There's no way that counts as a win for the killer anymore. Do 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 do. Where'd our puddles spawn? Oh, where is this thing? I don't see it. Like at all. Did we not get one? That's a nice bug. We didn't get our puddle. Oh, there it is now. It was behind a corrupt gen, but like literally fucking like perfectly behind it. Not bad. I'd actually prefer this. Do 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 do. Bro, the amount of survivors, like, trying to read me through, walls today is pretty cringe, don't you think? I don't see that other girl's aura anywhere. She's up there. What the fast vault? And that girl goes up to get the save, man. And in before the next stage hits. That's crazy levels of tryhardism. We are fucking working for it today, man. Like, holy mother of all things merciful, are we working for it today? Was? I've dug this girl super far away. Wow. Bring her back. Jesus Christ, she almost actually got me with that. Caught through it. I don't think anything's thrown here, man. This match is super, like, close. Puddle spawned in Narnia, unfortunately. It's weird, it's like a sweaty team, yet they're not cheaters. Look how they're trying to bait me on comms, these little Discord monkeys. What? Did you have sprint burst? Oh my god. Oh, that's forced hesitation, is it not? Injured. Man, that audio was dog. Alright, shitty LOS, so we'll see how this goes. I don't think injured, guys. I think comms were the what we witnessed this day. They've almost got it, like the end game. That's wild. Where's the other girl at? Her aura just wasn't showing up for some reason. The other girl surely ran for her gen down there. Just hit the hook. Man. There, and then the Claudette. Look at how they're positioning, man. Their macro is so fucking perfect, it's disgusting. Like, they're literally using perfect macro on comms to, like... Claudette tries to sneak up from over here. Nah, not today. You're gonna have to cleanse and trade or something. Bro, I swear she's just dying on hook at such a slow rate right now. Die! Mother of God. It felt like she went down to like 1 bar and then it took like 45 seconds for her to go down the last inch. And of course. I'm gonna get away with that. I have to brute force this the most boring way imaginable. Probably better to do it this way, right? But I give her the window if I do it this way. There's no winning. I either have to give her the window or the pallet. Oh. Killer Shack. A tile designed by people who understand games. Wow. What a fun chase. This girl is gonna want to go into cleanse, obviously. Do you think that she has unbreakable? Wouldn't doubt it. Oh man, oh my goodness, guys. No wonder the killers that are playing right now are sweating so much nutsack. Like, imagine you're playing against this over and over again. Like, obviously you're gonna be like going insane. That's why we're losing all of our matches, because people are playing against this. PCBSD, much appreciated for growing some buttons. The Dragonborn and Alien as well. Welcome all in, growing those buttons. Rare, very rare GG when you win the match. Another random hyper focus though, like, isn't that strange? Just like to randomly run, like, is there something I don't know about hyper focus, guys? Endless science, much appreciated for growing some muttons. Damn, Terrence, I appreciate the investigation though. It's good to know that they were cheating for sure. Surely they get DC penalties for that, right? Do. Oh my god, how did all these challenges? You know what I want you guys to do is I want you to go into other streamers' chats and do build requests from other streamers of the Choibonic Plague build. The double iridescent version, ideally. And then I'll react to their version, like that, to them playing the Choibonic Plague, and we'll see how it goes. You got to 14 stack without detectives or stakeout? You watched the footage, it was disgusting, yeah. They should probably disable the DC penalty, honestly, while this is going on. Because the hackers love the DC penalty, right? You don't even have stakeout? That's a flex. Gotta keep farming them Eries. I'm gonna have to start running Shroud of Vanishings. We're getting to that point, which I knew we'd get there eventually. Oh. There it is, a free gift. The fabled free gift that was talked about in Legend. Opinions on original killers versus licensed killers. So I really obviously love the licensed killers.
Alive Super Cringe $1.99.
But
opinions on original killers vs licensed killers.
The issue is recently is that Behavior has been playing it way too safe, I feel like. At least with Freddy here. I said Freddy. Springtrap. Played it way too safe. But their licensed characters are good. I think they do a pretty good job overall. I think Springtrap was let down and but yeah. You gotta judge them all off Springtrap. Ghostface still needs some love for sure. I'm wishing for a Sadako buff. I kind of like where Sadako is right now. I'm not sure what she would need. Maybe I think they could potentially look into increasing her condemned in some capacity. It doesn't have to be directly. The totally lore accurate Springtrap where he just says fucking throws an axe at your head. That's what happens in the games. Like, I think they could increase the range of her TVs. Potentially, it's just obviously like different maps are gonna have different outcomes with that. But the condemned range of her TVs is a little lackluster on some maps for sure. I mean, Sadako is like legitimately an M1 killer, so. I mean, if it was a T1000, it would be over. Hackers don't really ever DC. They have a button to end the match if they want to. Ooh, you hate playing against Onryo. Well, I think that just like from like a tryhard energy level, I think my brain is fried from today. Like the sweat was too severe. Like those were some of the sweatiest cheaters I've ever played against, you know? Giving it my all against people who aren't even playing the same game that I am. It's kind of stupid. And then our survivor matches were next level too. Like the sweatiest possible killers you could play against with like teammates that are doing things that are just very questionable, and then me going down in 2 seconds at the beginning of every match. We did get close. I don't know, like the last, if I'm not mistaken, like recently we've just won every survivor match pretty much. It's been like a rarity to not win as survivor. I don't know what just happened. Something's in the air today. When stuff like this happens, I'm almost positive it's behavior tweaking with MMR in the background every time. Teammates with Bardic Inspiration, very true. Because it's just so random, right? It comes out of nowhere. 1 second everything is super chill, and the next day it's like your cheeks are strapped shut. You have literally no chance but to fill up your diaper. But anyway, guys, much appreciated for hanging out today. Thanks for the commitments, the recommitments. Lots of new muttons in here today. The edgelords over on YouTube not catching up to the cringe lords this month. Just gonna leave that there to let it sink in as you watch the cringe lords take over all the territory you worked for so long. And yeah, I will see you guys again tomorrow. How about that? Alrighty. Have a good one, and as always, peace.
Beyond skill, subtle or sweaty, we live in a world where legit and cringe players live side by side, where expertise is disguised as a keybind, and the only explanations are unexplainable. Can you separate truth from fantasy? To do so, you must break through the web of your experience and open your mind to things beyond skill.